let's start the recording. It has been a weekend. It's also been a hell of a day. That's all I can say. So I'm going to be extra salty today. I'm dearly sorry for that and everything that stands for it. But at the very least, you see we're rocking the Famale Rompopulo armor because we're rocking the Rompopulo Charge Blade. I have learned a lot over the weekend. And I'm about to put everything that I've learned to fucking show. Because, wow, this weapon is both incredibly complicated, but the moment that you, like, understand what that complication is the moment this weapon becomes a pattern thing that, like, as long as you keep the pattern, it can absolutely rip and tear through everything. However, I will say, though, in that experience of both learning what the weapon does and in doing some fights in high rank, I still stand on my statement that this weapon feels slow. It legitimately feels like you are going to, and I do mean you're going to fall short in comparison to, like, faster monsters, you know? Look at that. The only thing that I haven't mastered yet, which is definitely the most mechanical part of the weapon, is fucking guard points. Guard points are at the end of certain attack animations, and while I have learned which attacks they are, it is still a pain in the ass to get them down, because the timing on them versus the animation and how long they last is such a fucking thing. Take my vials.
Hang on, Hunter.
Get over here. Nope. Oh, fucking... I will say that too. This weapon entirely relies on you doing a 1v1. I think the moment that you have multiple monsters on you, this weapon just fucking plummets. This weapon is utterly fucking worthless. Specifically due to the fact that it's so slow, it's so slumbering that you need, and I do mean you need to, like, have a 1v1 going to, like, stagger a monster on its own, or else you are just absolutely royally fucked. Case in point right now where, like, things are not going well. God fucking damn, I hate this. Then again, I'm also not in the fucking mood today. Like, and obviously starting off with the fucking double Jera combo is never gonna be good. To be fair, no hunt is ever gonna start good, because if it's not gonna be double Jera combo, it's gonna be fucking, Hirabami. Either way, shit was gonna be bad regardless of anything. Okay, cool. Thanks for not guarding whatsoever. Thank you, thank you.
One of them's on the
Fucking
move.
final!
What's
Jesus!
We give
Alright,
chase.
let me heal and let me actually get a proper 1v1 going here.
Hunter, you take the other one.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Get ready to tough this one out.
Yep. Oh, so God, the sharpness is already fucking gone. Savage is also already gone too. Fuck. Thank you. Nope, please do the attack. Nope, that didn't hurt. Yep. I will say, I think that's, once again, like I said, I think this weapon is just way too fucking slow. And the moment you get into high rank, this shit becomes a liability. Like, every single one of its animations, especially in fucking, in axe mode, is just so unbearably slow. Yeah, see, like, I'm trying to get guard points down still. I'm trying to get them, like, timed correctly, but even when you saw me go for one there, it's still such... It's such a fucking challenge and a half. Not only are guard points just absolutely fucking annoying to land, but it also doesn't help, too, that, like, you really cannot initiate a guard point of your own volition after the animations allow you to actually pull it off. And even then, you are fighting the animation at that point. Okay, fuck you too. In your face. Thank you. Choppity choppities. you. There we fucking go. There's the KO. What? Oh, bullshit, that hitbox hit me. Nope, don't care. Oh, bullshit, I fucking rolled out of that. Like I said, the absolute stunning power you have on this is kind of insane at the same time. Like I said, today is not my fucking day. I'm hoping this is really just like me trying to warm up here. Plus, I haven't fought a Jericho. That is another thing that I did actually do purposefully on when I was practicing over the weekend. Is I very purposely did not fight any monster I have yet to fight. So like I have no fucking rhythm for a Jericho right now. I'm like, how the fuck do I fight him? So for all intents and purposes, I am fighting all these monsters fresh. I did at least do that, where it's like, well, I did practice offline a little bit. Obviously, I'm trying my best to still keep content for the stream, of course. I may be incapable of offering content, but at least I'm capable of knowing what is and is not capable of being content.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Third.
What is that? Because it looks real useful.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Alright, get your ass back here. I ain't done with you. There we go, I got a guard point off. Let's go. Olivia's in. I think that is kind of like the one thing though, is, like I said, Rapid Morph last time, I already know for a fact it sucked complete our ass. I think the only real use that morphing has for the charge blade is just to become maneuverable again. Because as you can kind of very easily tell, is that when you're in fucking axe mode for the fucking charge blade, you are absolutely pathetically slow. Like your maneuvering options are non-existent whatsoever. So either you figure a way to not get hit ever again, or just get fucked. Is basically what it comes down to. Yes and no, Zai. Yes and no. Yes, because it is feeling better, but no, because it's a garbage ass fucking weapon. I don't know what kind of question you're asking. Okay, fine. Okay, cool. Is that get you while I'm fighting a whole tree branch? I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Fuck you. I know how to perfect block that because I got time to go like tomorrow. But I will say though, Zai, this definitely is a weapon that I can very much see as to why people are like not happy with it, honestly. I can very much see the reason why everyone is like saying like, yeah, no, this needs a buff or this needs a full rework, because honestly, the moveset feels way too slow for 9-star monsters. I'll see that right now. I have not fought a 9-star monster with this weapon, but I can very much tell there is zero shot in hell whatsoever that this weapon can stand up to 9 stars. There is no chance. Like, you guys are watching me now actually kind of like doing some work against Jericho, like, oof. This weapon's pretty fucking nice. Not gonna lie, I'm getting the hang of it. Also, I'm getting the jitters off. Zai, all you need to know is today has been a trash day for me. I am not at the top of my game, and that's not even because I'm like sick or anything. It's just been a bad day. It's been a very bad day. But literally, I understand a lot of this, a lot of the charge play now, because obviously over the weekend, like I said, I looked up a lot of guides. I watched a bunch of videos, and I even played with it in high rank, and I've gotten kind of the hang of it in high rank. But like, even in high rank with a build and everything like that.
Take all of our combined power. Let's take this monster by the tentacles.
How? Even with like my knowledge from high rank and stuff like that, I can still tell this is a weapon that absolutely cannot keep up with 9-star monsters. No chance in hell.
We must.
Too many of its attacks lock you down in place. There's far too little, I don't want to say defensive options, because it does have the shield, it does have guard points. I think a lot of its defensive options are very reliant on you not being in axe mode, which is crazy given the fact that, you know, axe mode is your DPS, like, it is your fucking DPS zone. Like, that is where you want to be for damage. And it feels weird to say that, like, yeah, while you're in axe mode, you are just vulnerable. You are slow as shit, you are sluggish, and you have no opportunities whatsoever to keep yourself alive or in axe mode. The biggest thing that I've heard, and I'm kind of agreeing with now, is people are saying that this weapon needs an offset, and I really do like see why people want an offset for it, you know? It makes a lot of sense for this weapon to get an offset.
Hope you're ready, because we're gonna kick your tail.
Oh, I tried to do the fucking guard point thing. Well. Will DLC will make the charge later? Actually, no. I mean, you can hope that D4 will make it better. Not only, Zai, this is kind of what I meant. I think it was like 2 or 3 parts ago. I talked about how, like, it's so weird to think that Monster Hunter is now, like, getting live updates and stuff like that. Because before, we would have to wait until the Master Expansion to be able to, like, actually say, hey, we're gonna get a buff, or this weapon is gonna work a little differently, you know? But now, literally, we don't have to do that. We unironically can fucking say that, hey, next settle update, they might fix it. I mean, they did with Hammer's Eye. Literally, Launch Hammer and fucking Current Hammer are night and day fucking weapons. Absolute fucking ridiculously different. So why couldn't they do it for Dark Blade? I will say though, it's so weird that I have so much like hyper armor in some of these like attacks and some of these moments that I'm taking a lot of damage where I don't think I should be. See, like, I'm trying to go for a guard point there, and guard points are so, like, they're not viable. I genuinely don't think they're viable. I think guard points are too hard to get off. And I know that sounds really dumb coming from a non-charge lane main, but if a guard point is so ineffective, what's the point of going for them? I'd rather just go with perfect guards, which is even worse, too, because apparently, a guard point, well, I'm not even saying they require a big brain. I'm saying they require way too much dedication, way too much setup, honestly. I think a guard point requires too much. I'm not even saying they require a big brain. I'm saying they take way too much fucking, like, dedication to actually get them off. It's kind of what I keep saying, is this weapon feels slow. See, like, right there, like, I'm just stuck in animation. Like, there's nothing I can do there. And even if I tried to go for a guard point, the guard point was not going to be fast enough. It was never going to make it. You throw guard points out the window and choose a guard point? I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame anyone at this point. I'm trying to learn it because obviously guard points are part of the weapon. But at the same time, it's like, you're trying to get me to learn a part of this weapon that is not even viable. So what is the point? Also, bullshit, I perfect guarded that. Unironically, the fact that you can perfect guard now, and that perfect guard is what gives you Savage Axe mode, I legitimately think they made a guard point pointless. Like, flat out, there's zero reason to go for a guard point versus a perfect block. At all. Okay. I would preface, I've been having a bad day, so I'm gonna be extra salty today. Also helped too that I'm learning how this weapon, I'm understanding why people are asking for a major rework on this weapon. Legitimately, I think if they make it so that, that guard points can activate Savage Axe mode, that alone will help a lot, and I do mean a lot with this weapon. The fact alone that guard points cannot activate is just crazy. It's genuinely insane to me. See, like, I got a guard point there. That's fucking great, but, like... I don't know. It definitely is a case of a weapon that's, like... It's super strong on its own, but at the same time, it just... Oh god, there we go. Beautiful. See, my thing is, I don't think there's necessarily a problem of being able to get into Savage Axe mode. My problem comes into play where it's just like, it makes guard points worthless. If you can't get into Savage from a guard point, what's the point of doing a guard point, you know? I cannot believe I managed the guard point there. I cannot believe I actually got that. I am actually fucking gaming right now. What the actual fuck? Chat, I think I'm in the code. I think I've got it. Jesus Christ, that was a barrage. That was the kind of shit that you want to see. Holy fuck. Talk shit and I guess I suddenly fucking game. What the hell? You don't check for Rise Charge Blade? You feel like they had it there? I don't know what you mean by that. Because again, I barely know enough about this weapon to say shit about it. Especially since I've literally never once remotely touched it. And I've heard literally nothing about Charge Blade in Rise. The only thing I heard from Rise, which has happened, when I looked up the videos and stuff like that, is that everybody's outcries to be like, can we have Rise Charge Blade back, please? Literally, basically every single fucking video is just like outcrying to be like, can we please get the fucking Rise Charge Blade back? I want it back, please, I beg of you, Daddy Capcom, please. Oh, bullshit. Oh yeah, apparently also the Charge Blade, I guess in exchange, or at least they think it was worth it, they gave Charge Blade, like, unironically, the strongest focus strike in the game. I think it, like, per damage value, it is the strongest focus strike in the game. But I'll be honest, I don't think it was worth it. I do not think it was worth it. Not that it needs the Charge Blade, but like, to get the highest damage, like, focus strike in exchange for all the bullshit that it's been through? I don't know. I don't think it's worth. Damn it, yeah. But even me saying that, that it is the highest, focus strike in the game, I don't think it's by that much. I think it's only by like, even when you take into account everything, I think it's only like a 5% on top of everything. Like, it's only 5% above every other, focus strike in comparison. And that's only if you consider that every single hit of the chainsaw axe attack actually lands. Which, by the way, can I just say it's a little weird that, I say again, it's the switch axe and the charge blade. And yet, when it transforms, it's a fucking axe. I don't know, it just feels it still feels so weird to me. Hi, Rafaelo! Oh, I'm doing terrible. And that's not even a joke. I had a garbage ass day. Today has been horrible. All you need to know, Rafael, is that while Charge Blade is pretty decent in this game, I can see why there's a lot of people not happy with it. I can very much see why people are not fucking happy with it. It is way too slow. Well, yes, it can output a lot of damage and it can do work, like so. I think it's way too slow for the end game monsters. Like, literally the end game monsters to start attacking way too fast in comparison. Too many of its combos kind of leave you locked into place. And guard points, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty much worthless in this game. They are pretty much worthless because they do not trigger Savage Axe mode and you could just perfect block instead. So if you know an attack is coming, instead of guard point, just morphing strike and then just do a perfect block instead. Honestly, that's what it feels like to me. I'm understanding so much why people are asking for a rework on this weapon now. It needs faster animations, point blocks need to be allowed into Savage Axe mode, and it either needs faster animation on the charged attacks or needs an offset on Savage. Because it needs something, just one thing that is defensive in Savage Axe mode. I don't need it to be like a perfect block or a perfect counter. It just needs to be at least an offset. Because otherwise, well, yes, being in Savage Axe mode is obviously the way to go. It also feels way too risky, honestly. Perfect dodge in fucking Savage Axe mode. Be insane, but be kind of cool. Alright, we got a Jericon and New Udra. Oh, and bonus upgrade. Oh, no, bonus not upgrade. Oh, here Bobby, I guess, is in there. 140, 150 ice. Focus with Airborne. I guess Focus will help with file collection. Airborne? I don't know what the fuck you want Airborne for. Oh, Rapid Morph. Also, yes, I did look into the whole Rapid Morph conundrum. Yes, Raffaello, I'm sad to report that, yes, Rapid Morph is completely worthless in this game. Can it be used? Yes, it can, but at the same time, it is very, very, very underwhelming. It's just not worth it at the end of the day. Also, base 170, holy fuck. I mean, I guess negative affinity, so I guess that makes a little sense. Nursilla is sleep, which I guess it'd be pretty good if you can get that amp or SAED wake up, but Ooh. Oh, yeah, I guess I can power comparison. 150 artillery and guard. Does artillery power up the vials? Yes, it does actually. Ooh. Okay. Perfect dodge gets an increase in attack speed. That'd be ludicrous, Zai. That'd be fucking insane for Charge Blade. I think I'm gonna stick with Poison. I think I like the Rumpopola. I think I like the 140. The 140 non-elemental. Only because the non-elemental really heavily relies on, or doesn't rely on anything, versus elemental obviously will rely on something. Also, it's because I can't really craft that much else otherwise. I guess I'll go for 120 para. I guess. 120 para is not terrible either. Oh, well, we'll stick with Rumpopola. Otherwise, is any of this worth a damn? I don't think so, but let's see. I haven't checked in a while. The only thing that makes Charge Blade more faster was nerfed, and yeah, it's sad. It's a sad story. Oh, was that really the only thing that really helped out Charge Blade? I imagine probably is so you can go in and out of guard points as much as possible. Because that's kind of what I figured out, Raffaello, is that, like, at this point, it's not even worth investing time to trying to time a guard point. Like I said, I think it's just better at that point if you're going to try and go for a perfect block or try to defend an attack, just switch back into sword mode and then perfect block is kind of what it's come down to in my eyes. I don't really think there's anything else really worth a damn at that point. I guess I can switch up ring is. Well, actually, should look at the other stuff first. Wide range, poison, ambush, sleep, evade window, resistance. Oh yeah, pump breaker, a Jericon. I keep forgetting pump breaker comes on a Jericon, which is real fucking good. Yeah. I think it's still fun, Rafaela. Don't get me wrong. I think it's still fun, but pretty much every single video that I've seen, like trying to instruct on how to use the charge blade, pretty much cries for Rise's charge blade to come back.
Look good?
Yeah, it'd be better if you do it, Rafaela, because obviously I'm not. God damn it. I'm not a charge blade main, so obviously it'd be a lot better if someone who actually knows what they're doing, got their hands on the weapon and can actively say like, oh yeah, no, this is ass because of this reason, or this is ass because of that reason, and stuff like that. Alright, ingot, I have the helmet and the arms, I guess I can go with Divine Blessing, because I think right now at this point I need more Divine Blessing. It's insane to think about the thing that I want more Divine Blessing. Ugh. Hi, Minky! Good to see you. Talismans, we got anything? Oh yeah, we have everything in talismans. I forgot, I unlocked talismans for a Jericon. I don't think there's anything I can do except for Defense Mist. Yeah.
Look good?
Oh, actually, turn to the Divine Blessing. Oh, I'm already Divine Blessing level 3. Oh, that's fine. I'll do it later.
To a T.
One more planks. The more Divine Blessing, the better. Honestly, it's kind of feeling like that in this one. A little sadly. Like I said, I don't know if it's how I'm playing the weapon or how I understand it, but it very much does feel like, you take a lot more hits with this weapon. The moment that it becomes a 2-on-1 fight, like, you have to 1v1 monsters. You cannot 2v1 monsters. Other weapons have the grounds to 2v1 monsters, but like this one, no, Charge Blade definitely feels like a 1v1 weapon. If it's not 1v1, it's not a fight worth fighting.
Oh, the what? These have now.
To be fair, I also don't usually use Divine Blessing, Raphael. The only reason I'm investing in Divine Blessing right now is because A, I'm still learning the weapon, and B is because during Savage Axe mode, your elemental discharge attacks, they lock you in place. They give you some hyper armor. They give you a moderate degree of hyper armor, so I've been taking hits more than I should be. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's on me, but still.
I can finally go home. This way, everyone. Think that. Oh.
Alright, time for Guardian Doshaguma. Let's see how this goes. The lack of mobility that Charge Blade has, kind of hard to do a 2v1 unless you guard pointing everything. Yeah, that's kind of what my position is, Makey. Is that my biggest problem with Charge Blade right now is it feels too slow. Comparison to like literally every other weapon so far that I've tried. They have a means of maneuvering around monsters very well, but Charge Blade is the first weapon that I've gone, ooh, this doesn't feel like it'll go that well at all against Night Stars. Like, at fucking all. Like, I generally feel like this weapon is going to absolutely struggle the moment I get into 9 stars.
Crystals formed in the pools of Wilk.
No, give me. Fuck. Gimme. Here. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily hard to get Makey. I think it has the options to get it, but the problem is definitely that point too. That like, even if you wanted to, Savage Axe is definitely like not a reliable option. Which is kind of why I say is that guard points are so worthless, specifically due to the fact that, like, that guard points don't give you savage. It honestly, it makes no sense to me why it doesn't give you savage. If you land a guard point, I think it absolutely should give you savage. 100%. See, Makey, that's kind of what I'm saying, is that every single video that I saw, they are outcrying on how the Charge Blade needs the Rise factor back in. I don't know what that means necessarily, but basically everybody's saying that Rise Charge Blade needs to come back.
Its wounds are regenerating? I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
And maybe you go back to Rise for Charge Blade. I mean, listen, as far as I know, Charge Blade and Rise is pretty fucking good. It's just that, obviously, you know, I never tried it, so I can't really say much about it.
Power up activated.
There we go. Get that fucking tail in there. Bada boom! In. Just to have it. Put the grass down.
The monster's debilitated.
Okay. Good work, Makey. God, to think that you're at fucking work on my stream. That's absolutely insane.
Hey, get out of there!
Yeah, see, like, you get locked in for such, like, heavy degrees of animation. I know you can cut your animation a little short by not holding down the button to do more damage, but it's just... I don't know. That's what it doesn't feel like it has enough good trade-offs, you know? Yeah, it's super heavy committing. Which is why it's insane to me that this doesn't have, like, an offset or something.
It absorbed the Wilk? Does that replenish its energy?
Forever steel!
Yep. Yeah, I think the only reason why I'm not, like, it's easy for me to get into Savage is solely due to the fact that, like, I'm used to perfect blocking at this point. Yeah, see, like, that's just so much dedication. It just... See, Zalja, I'd agree with you if it wasn't for the fact that I'm literally learning right now that there's just... Well, actually, correction. Zalja, there's a bit of, like, I understand where you're coming from in the sense of, like, it's not that hard to get. It's like, okay, I'm not saying it's entirely hard to get. It has a lot of complications, and there are a lot of, like, little details that you need to learn about the weapon. But once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. It's even after you do that is where you start to learn that there are a lot of downsides. It's ridiculous, honestly. Yep. Like, honestly, there's so little upside in comparison to downsides, genuinely, in my mind. No.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
is the fact that they have a way for you to, like, really get in close. And I understand that. That's really fucking nice. That they have a way for you to get in real nice and close to the monster if you have to. But once you get past that point of, like, okay, well, you've gotten in close, do you at least have a way to survive or defend yourself? And the fucking answer is no. Is it good? Honestly, this is the first time I actually don't want to call a weapon good, if I'm being honest. This is the first time that I'm looking at a weapon, I'm going, this is mid. This is like hard mid. Like, I can see people using this, I can see how this is useful, but it just doesn't feel like it functions correctly. Or more accurately, like, they just haven't pushed it to its limit.
So, what's the story?
Yeah, but Yaoja, if it's gonna dictate that you need to hard focus and cling to that head, then you need a way to stay at the head. You need a way to actually stand your ground there. But there is none.
Hey, Hunter.
It's either you just get out of the way of the attack, luck out on a guard point, or perfect block. And I get that all those are viable options, but all those are viable options because you have to be able to set them up. It's not like the lance where you always have a shield up. You can always defend yourself. It's not like the insect blade. You can always leap out of the way. It's not like the dual blades. You can perfect block or perfect dodge or anything like that. It's not like sword that has the EI counter. There is honestly to me, Yaoja, I think it's missing an offset. I think it needs an offset in Savage Axe mode. It makes a lot of sense to give it an offset because it's not a dodge. And it's not a full immunity thing. Kind of like Hammer. Like, Hammer technically has one single perfect dodge, which is its stepping sway. But, even then, stepping sway is a complete option if you want it to be. Versus an offset, which is like, I'm going to stand my fucking ground, I'm going to look at you in the fucking face, and I'm still going to tank you. I think the offset is what it needs it. If it can get an offset, I think that would literally help the weapon to no end. Yeah, like me trying to go for a guard point there, it's so painfully slow that guard points have to wait for animations to end, and it's just, it doesn't feel right. Oh, bullshit. I hate that, like, when you're on a fucking ramp, dodging doesn't actually dodge proper anymore. It becomes a fucking jump.
The crystal explodes.
Oh, fucking wyvern. Or, fucking, what's it called? Wilk. I had to think on that, because that's how little I call it an actual proper name. I was just calling it Dragon Juice.
Hunter, what even is that thing? It's not like any
I was gonna say, Yaoja, that's the fucking problem, is that I've heard to no end in every single video and every single fucking review. I even looked up videos on, like, why is it that, Rapid Morph is so goddamn weak in this game? And the simple answer is because the Rapid Morph only counts for the animation of the actual switching animation. It doesn't actually count for the actual attack, which is how it used to work in the other games. I think I'm also proving more and more that I can go for perfect block like Little Mario. That's easy. It's everything else is where I have my problems. See, like, even when I try and go for guard points, like I said, because I think my biggest issue with guard points, just as a mechanic, is the fact that they not only require timing, but they also require positioning. Like, that's part of why I just don't feel like guard points are worth a damn in this game. They don't provide Savage Axe, they can't be perfect blocks, mind you. Getting a guard point is just you getting a guard point. It's not even like it counts as a perfect block, which is why it doesn't provide Savage Axe. Oh, right, I was out of mega potions. I was like, why the fuck am I healing so little? Right, I'm out of mega potions. I haven't restocked at all. There's just so many little things about Charge Blade that I go, I can see why people are not happy with this weapon. I'm not trying to say that, like, I know everything that there should be good for this game. It's just that as a casual going inward on this weapon, it definitely, even I can feel that there's something missing there. Bullshit. How fucking dare you? I'm trying to be nice and give constructive criticism and you're fucking beating me in the face with PTSD. How fucking dare. Oh, fuck you. Who was that? Oh, that didn't hit. And like, I do agree that like sticking to the head and going for KOs and just absolutely fucking railing a monster with no option to escape you is obviously the best way of playing this fucking weapon. But again, it's just you have no comfort there. There is no means of you actually staying at the head and surviving. It's the only thing that I could think of, like I said, is to speed up the animations and to, like, not even that much, you know, like, just a respectable degree. Speed up the animations and also give us a fucking offset on, in Savage Mode, because otherwise, I don't see this weapon able to perform. I'm straight up honest. I don't see this weapon being able to make it. Which I know that's absolute insanity because, again, I have seen the speedruns and I know that Charge Blade has been doing okay. It's not like Charge Blade is anchoring for like a top speedrun time or anything like that, but like, people can work with trash, but at the same time, like, I feel like they're still missing something, you know?
Make sure to grab everything the monster leaves behind.
Feel like, oh no, I'm absolutely dogging the shit out of Rathalos. I think that's unironically where all the power in Charge Blade lies. I think all the power in Charge Blade lies with flinch locking a monster. If you can't flinch lock a monster, I'm sorry, I don't think this weapon's gonna keep up. I really don't think so. I feel like that Charge Blade needs that rework that everyone's been begging for. Yeah, I've been kind of feeling that, I'll be honest. I can definitely tell why that is definitely a viable option, because just going into sword mode, bursting, and then going right back into sword mode, which makes you maneuverable again, I can see that being the viable option. See, like, even there, like, there was no way in hell I could get a guard point off. I thought that was a guard point. Maybe only the first strike is the guard point. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to charge up to the guard point. I'm just stupid.
Hunter, what even is that thing? It's not like any Rathalos I've ever seen.
Oh, we'll answer your question soon, Gemma. Don't worry, we will. Like I said, I think I can see someone. The last strike is the guard point. Okay, so maybe it is only, unless it's like super unbelievably fast. I'm not too sure why it didn't give me a guard point there. At least I would have thought it would give me a guard point. Okay, cool. Thanks for not blocking. Oh, fuck you. No, get back here. try to go for a guard point. Actually, I think I can guard point yours. It's just obviously trying to time that shit is fucking annoying as hell. Actually, good. Look at you switch axes in world because you just press the button and boom. Essay? I don't know what essay. Savage X? Is that what that's supposed to be? Essay? Savage X? Yeah, I'm very confused. What? There's so many fucking things that I don't understand because I'm not using these weapons. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wait, so switch X? Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, the only game where you use Savage Axe is World. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so you just never use Savage Axe in Rise. I don't know. I feel like Savage Axe is the DPS in this game. I do not think there's any other option here. I think it's Savage Axe or nothing.
Good idea.
Items. Nope, dumb bitch. God, I think only the Insect Glaive, I think, is the only other weapon that I've had to actually restock for items. That's just because Insect Glaive is also pretty fucking complicated. Oh, shit. Motherfucker, get your ass down here. Not what I wanted. I mean, I got the attack I wanted to get off, but it's not too useful. Yep. I haven't gotten much
Crystal
of this
exploded.
Must
have been from contact with its breath.
Every goddamn time. Oh. Thank you. Can you fucking stop? Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck you, okay. Clear us down. Yeah. No, Philo, they're not worth it. I'm not even joking. They really aren't worth it. I've been trying to go for guard points, but straight up, honestly, they're not worth it. Guard points do not give you Savage Axe.
What even is that?
I'm not even joking.
It's not like any raffle.
They do not quantify as perfect guard, so they do not have value in getting you Savage Axe. You can go from a guard point into axe mode, but it will not give you Savage Axe. Nope. I believe in Rise it does, but not in this game, no. It does not give you Savage Axe. Yeah, I got a few. I'm not saying I'm not, like, trying. I'm just saying that it's not worth it as much to go for it, you know? I am still trying to learn how to do it. It's just, ugh. Okay. I think I hit like 1 or 2 so far in this fight alone, which is not too bad. I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of it. It's just... again, just everything about this weapon just feels so weird. That wasn't a perfect guard, but that was a good moment. Ooh, beautiful. There we go. Now I can get a good stun off here. Or not, I guess. Woo! Beautiful! Stick your ass over here. Stick your ass over here. There we go. See what I mean? Like, you can definitely make this work. It can absolutely kick ass. But it takes so much. Oh yeah, something that would be probably really happy to note, Rafaelo, is while you're in Savage Axe mode, Elemental Discharge 1 and 2 do not take up files at all. I don't know if that's a thing that's been in Rise or in World, but that's something that is in this game. So if you have any files whatsoever and you're in Savage Axe mode, you can just endlessly loop Discharge 1, Discharge 2 into Rising Slash or what the fuck it's called. And forever have permanent discharge. You bastard. Nope, let's fuck back here. I'm getting your goddamn tail.
It looks angry.
Okay. Not your tail. No, how dare you? Obviously, I'm doing way better in this fight. Now that I'm getting the hang of how Rathalos moves around and I can move around him, yeah, it's going way better. Like I'm saying, I don't believe that this weapon is bad necessarily. This is the first weapon that I go, it needs work though. This is the first one that I can that I easily look at and I go, God, there's something missing here. There. Oh wow, I broke it off too. Let's go. I will say that this thing is a beast at cutting off tails, and it mainly has to do with how absolutely reaching its savage mode is. I thought I went for a perfect guard. I did it. Fuck you. Down. There we go. Beautiful, finally. Like I said, I'm getting the hang of these. I'm understanding a lot more, but yeah, that's my worry, Oja. That's my worry. Like, I'm excited because they did say that they are going to give buffs and stuff come Tunnel Update 4. But obviously they haven't named what weapons, and they haven't named what is actually going to happen. Turtles love you can stun a monster with impact out, break parts easily, and cut tails. Yeah, I'll say that. It's definitely a part breaker and a tail cutter. I can definitely see that. It does fucking work when it does work. And like Yoja says, when you really get it off, when you really get that stun combo going, and you get that flinching to no end, this weapon can really do some fucking work. It's all the other times, though, getting to that point that I feel it falls short.
Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in.
I feel like if it's gonna have the sword and shield slide, where you can like slide in the middle of, well, not in the middle, but you know, you can slide as an attack. I feel like either they need to give it also a very small amount of iframes during the slide animation, like sword and shield does, or give it the range that sword and shield sliding dash does. Because it is not only way shorter of a slide, but also it has no defensive value whatsoever. It's only maneuverability. Which, once again, I get it. We have a shield, so don't give it iframes. Just give it a little more
Once
range.
our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage.
Well, if you weapons you bought, make an R note just for DPS. Max on paper. I mean, to be fair, you can max DPS anything with Elemental Ardian. Oh, I can sharpen in the middle of this. Hang on, guys. I need to sharpen my weapon. Don't worry about the fact that I'm sharpening my weapon as we're going into a peaceful village that has no means of fighting back against me. Don't worry about it.
Yes, the people of Iberia.
Oh, speaking of Ardian Gouge, we got a little more information on how the God Mazio Ardian thing is gonna work. Apparently all enhancements that you had prior are gonna stay there, so if you technically speaking have like a perfect 4 attack, 1 sharpness Ardian, you can just use that for the GOG and it won't change your actual reinforcements. But the thing that worries me, and it's the part that like everybody's asking, is when we roll it for a GOG, like for the group skill and the armor set skill, are we gonna be able to re-roll that Sappy Jiva style, or are we gonna be locked in? Which means that in that case, you now have double RNG to go forward. You now have the reinforcement RNG and the fucking skill RNG. I'm hoping they're smart and they Sappy Jiva it. I know, right, Yauja? It's gonna be save scumming to no fucking end. Oh my god, it already sucks enough as it is. I already have to save scum right now as it is with fucking Ardian because it's so not worth making one, enforcing it, seeing it's bad, refunding it, and stuff like that.
We already have arc set. We have to drive it off.
Thank you. Hey, can you tell I just know Arco this time? Okay, you cannot guard point that. That makes a lot of sense. But I think that actually would have been a beautiful guard point. If you could have technically guarded that, I feel like that would have been perfect. How dare you. Pretty much game artisan on his fast is not really worth it even six coming. I mean, the thing is, I think it's only worth it if you care about the amount of DPS that it gives you. Because I think even if you look at max out Ardian in the sense of 4 attack and 1 sharpness, which is kind of like the constant meta for every melee weapon in the game, it's only I think well, I say only, but 10% is still a massive fucking increase. But if you don't care about that 10%, then you don't have to really give a fuck about it in the first place anyways. I'm trying to see if I can get the guard point for the file charging. That one I think is the worst guard point in this entire moveset.
Hey! Get out of there!
The fact that the guard point I feel like is fucking insane. I feel like there's no reason for that to be a guard point. Okay. But as long as they are able to give us the opportunity to re-roll the skill Sappy style, I think it'll be fine. But yeah. Just these styles as fuck when you land it. It's the only fucking option, really. Oh, cool! He didn't aim for me the first time, then he aimed for me the second time. That's awesome. That's so great. And all the more reason why I say I feel like there's no defensive option in Savage Axe. It's so weird to say that this is unironically why I felt that Hammer felt so bad in fucking World. It had no defensive option. Charge Blade now has my fucking problem with Hammer while in Savage Axe mode. Which I feel like wasn't a problem in the past because obviously monsters move way slower and then in World, and then in Rise, you had the wire bug moves, which were a defensive option. So World, it wasn't necessary because everything was slow enough that you just kind of dealt with it anyways. And then in Rise, you did have defensive options. And then in this game, it's like, no, we're gonna make everything faster, but still not give you defensive options. It's like, really? Really, Capcom? How dare? Oh, but the other thing too about the Gogmazio upgrade that's gonna come in is the armors. Apparently, we're not actually. It wasn't truly correct to say that only the rarity 5 and the rarity 6 are getting the upgraded or the transforming system. The thing is that the rarity 5 and rarity 6 are going to get additional deco slots from the transforming system. God, 350. I'm still getting a really solid 4-minute clear. Jesus. So essentially speaking, every single armor in the game is going to get an armor up, or it's going to get a defense upgrade. That includes rarity 7s and rarity 8, which is the Apex monsters. Every single one of them is going to get a defense upgrade. However, only rarity 5 and rarity 6 are going to get a deco slot upgrade. So that's what's going to shoot them up in viability. So if you use the lower armors, yes, you're going to get as much deco slots as the rarity 7s and rarity 8s, but you're going to get less defense. So at least I think they balanced that out pretty goddamn nicely. I think that's okay. Would it have been nice if they had made it so all of them are pretty balanced? Yes, but at 12 minutes, let's eat. We're on Jindahad. Oh, time to just absolutely spam the shit out of Jindahad with SAED. Oh, this is absolutely the time to spam SAED. You know, can they double damage Sabotage do more damage without no defense? You know, I think I'd be fine with that too. I'll be straight up honest. I think I'd be fine with that too if they made it where Sabotage can really absolutely dog the shit out of a monster to really make it a, you are risking this moment. Like, you are putting all your eggs in one basket to get this one thing off.
So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
At the very least, then it would justify the absolute risk and the low value of Savage Axe in comparison.
We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
I'm really worried now about Switch Axe in that case, because I've heard not great things about both Switch Axe and Charge Blade. And at first, I always thought it was just because of Rapid Morph. I thought literally it was just because people were upset about how Rapid Morph is garbage in this game. But now I'm realizing that maybe people have a point. People might have a point that Switch Axe and Charge Blade need some work. They need some shit done on them.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a
Now the question is, do I go from one complicated weapon to the next one? Or, well, I mean, yeah, you say that, but at the same time, you're also agreeing with me that Charge Blade is missing something, so... I mean, that is also, once again, the reason why I'm playing all the weapons in the game. So that way, to some extent, I can understand what people are saying when they talk about a weapon and the updates and stuff like that. Because that was one of the things when the Title Update 2 and Title Update 3, patch notes came out, and they showed the weapon balancing things. Obviously, there were a lot of people who were crying. In Title Update 2, a lot of people cried about Sword and Shield getting nerfed to high hell. And then in Title Update 2.5, they got redeemed. Or more accurately, they reverted some of the changes to fix it again. I didn't understand a single word of what they said they were doing there. And then there's other stuff with other weapons that I look at that and I go, that sounds cool for other weapons. What does any of this actually mean? And that's kind of where now I'm learning the weapons, I can now actually understand it. So I'm really hoping that if and when I play Switch Axe, I can at least understand I can understand why people
That
are
place
also
covered in
asking for that
icicles.
weapon else get
It
touched
looks
up.
big.
Although I will say, I think Switch Axe is
Might
not
be able to set
as
up a pop-up camp.
badly
try.
talked about as a Charge
Anything's
Blade.
better
I
than
know for a
standing
fact
out
Charge
here.
Blade, people are saying this needs a rework. Like, this needs a rework to the weapon. And I'm seeing what they mean by that. And I'm not gonna lie, I partially agree with them.
Is everyone
It
alright?
either needs a rework or they need to give Charge Blade something. And or buff it pretty exceptionally because... Ugh. Oh, bullshit.
Let's do it, bud. Go for the head and forelegs first. Let's do this. If anyone's got my back, I know it's you.
Yep. Savage Axe. Files. Like that. Yep. Axe. Damn. That's on me. Yep. Oh, I thought I was far over that. Damn it. I was just outside of his
Easy
hitbox.
now.
I'll heal you! Hold on!
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? That really did you? That's pretty crazy.
It's working. You're doing great.
Oh, I got the guard point. Let's go. Tippity choppity. Take my property.
Maybe it uses those
Hey, the
bridges
tail's
to
already
regulate
broken.
the
Let's
air
go.
temperature.
Like I said,
Have
this
its
thing can
attention.
really wreck parts. Holy shit.
Pursue it. By sacred.
And that's me. That's coming from a hammer main. A hammer can brutalize parts, but this thing, I think it's because of the multi-damage proc that really gets that damage off. It's crazy. But that sharpness suffers. Sharpness is really bad on this weapon. But I don't think sharpness matters as much once you start getting into the late game for all those elemental discharge. It starts getting fucking crazy. Really feels like it's missing something. It has two things that are meta. Switch Axe is worse because it has one move that's meta. Flow chart to get there. Oh, really? Oof. You're worrying me even more for when I do get to the Switch Axe in that case. Like I said, at this point, the only argument now is, do I start with Switch Axe first, or do I do Gun Lance first? Because I'll be honest, I think whichever weapon I choose, that weapon, or the other weapon, is going to have to wait until after Teleport 4 for me to learn. Ooh, got that guard point! Let's go! Like I said, I am trying to learn it. I am trying.
Now it'll be easier to target those bridges on his back.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Bada boom! That was a horrible fucking use. Fine. Yeah, obviously Gun Lance is just Lance, but more offensive. So I'm kind of curious on how that's gonna work. Try me, bitch. Got it! Slashy, slashy. Ooh, faceplate is gone too. Let's go. Plus, not to mention, I know that Gun Lance benefits from its its shelling
Now that's
is
how it's
neutral
done.
damage everywhere.
Guess you've damaged
It's just
giant
pure
monsters
damage.
before, huh?
Unless it's different better from every weapon. Yeah, it's load shells and just fucking wyvern blast literally everything. Don't think I don't know that. Trust me when I say I've been hearing about wyvern blast for like literally years. Even in World, I always heard about how Gunlance is absolutely absurd. Load shells and just artillery everything. It's literally just max out on load shells, max out on artillery, and just literally watch everything die to your wyvern fire. It's ridiculous. Hearing the absurdity of Gunlance always made me question so hard how the fuck Gunlance is not the #1 fucking weapon on speedruns. But then I played the light bowgun and the heavy bowgun and I realized, oh, I see now why. These weapons are fucking absurd too. Also, holy fuck, I am destroying Jindahan right now. What the fuck is going on here?
Good. Now you can attack it back directly.
Turn your head. Yep. Sister's listening. Oh, I thought I could get that block in time. Fuck you, no. Oh, your face is already used up, that's fine. Oh, that was already broken! Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side! Fuck! Oh, there we go. Beautiful. I'll take it. I have no elements. Fuck, I didn't realize I fucking expended all my fucking files already.
It's coming. We'll be in danger here. We need to take cover.
Oh, I never noticed you actually do take some chip damage while you're in that entire animation. Chippy company.
Easy now.
Fuck it. Okay. I still have savage mode on, that's fine. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the wizard got the wound right before the attack. Oh. Seven. Oh, please. God damn it, you game.
Keep whittling its health down. It'll give up soon. Hang on, Hunter.
Oh, from behind me. I'm dumb. That hitbox is way too big. That was absolutely from behind. I will say though, I think this is gonna be the fastest Jindahan clear. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this is gonna be the fastest Jindahan clear in all the weapons. That fucking elemental discharge ability is ridiculous. I'm seeing Yauja what you mean by like, yeah, I don't think Capcom cares because the DPS go burr. DPS just go fucking burr.
Look, it's nearly done.
Yeah, you're actually right. It is nearly done, which is the insane part. Okay. Oh, right.
Tough
Trust me, if I had my hammer, if only. This. Down. Okay. Oh, I can get that time. Damn it. What happened? There we go. Go for it. Fire with the savage. There we go. Beautiful. That's all of it?
Any more?
Except for tail? Why did that not count as a guard point? I'll call bullshit. Ah. One of the few times I actually feel pretty fucking confident getting a guard point. Bullshit.
You alright? Don't go out there unless you got some kind of ice protection, okay?
Gemma, I have my titties. They're more than enough fat to keep me warm. I still feel like even with 2 knockouts, I still feel like he's been among my faster of my Jingha runs. What? Everything destroyed? You do have everything destroyed already. Holy fuck. The only thing left is to cut off the goddamn tail, and that's it. Alright, you have no ice. Nice. There we go. 11 minutes! Yeah, that definitely was one of my faster clears. I think even excluding the runs where I had way stronger weapons, I think that was definitely one of my faster clears.
Oh. This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
Well, it's through different metaverses. The optimal playstyle changes depending on which one you pick.
This looks like it
Interesting.
leads all the way up.
Very interesting.
It's so
I'm curious as to what the actual meta is, which in my mind, it's Wyvern Fire, because again, that's the one that I hear about
Weather
all the
here is
goddamn time.
milder.
But it's obviously very possible that there is more
If
ways
you told
of
me
playing
this
it,
place was
though.
protected by some secret
If that's the
mages,
case,
I'd
I'm
believe
actually
it.
really happy about that, because, like I said, with like Hammer, there's a couple ways you can play. You can play with Fulgur, you can play with Gore, you can play with Latent Power.
Are you the ones?
You can technically play it with Seregios. Unironically, Hammer is one of the very few weapons that actually play proper with Seregios, because obviously with the amount of dodges that you do,
Done here then?
it is, or with the stepping sway being a dodge move, it actually lets you basically use it pretty effectively, all things considered, which is pretty nice. I'm trying to think if there's any other one. Technically speaking, you can use it with Longsword, but obviously as I showed,
Allharkin must be here
Longsword
somewhere.
prefers EI Counter Slash, and EI Counter Slash does not proc Seregio's play scale.
Such a glorious-
Which I feel is a little crazy, in my opinion, but at the same time, I understand exactly why they did it, because let's be honest, if they did allow
We will be
Blade
gathering
Scale to be
repass
activated by
further
EI
up the
Counter, you would not do anything else. Literally, you would only ever EI Counter every goddamn time. I would say, because Yaojo, the literal translation and or the literal wording of
Well,
the Seregios Blade Scale is you have to perfect dodge something. It can't be a counter, it's a perfect dodge. And because EI Counter Slash is not a dodge, it is a counter, it does not qualify for Blade Scale. However, like I said, Hammer's Stepping Sway does. Hammer's Charge Step does count for it, because that is a literal dodging step. Which is why Hammer is one of the only ones to really work effective. Which is also really good too, because
You think you'll just
both
We'll
charge
leave
level
as soon as
3.
you're ready.
Obviously, you at that point you would go for charge level 3 slams. Charge level 3 is 2 hits, and mighty charge slam is 3 hits. Iframes are
ready to journey
iframes.
beneath the capital?
But to be fair, also not Yaoja, it literally does have an iframe dodge and an iframe counter. So again, I can see why they did it. I feel like it is a little lame in aspect of how they did it like that, but at the same time, I can see why they did it. Like I said, it's already insane that EI counter slash is OP as fuck as it is. But if they gave it the ability to proc blade scale, it would have been absolutely absurd. Absolutely fucking absurd. I don't know if there's any other weapon. Oh, dual blades, obviously. Dual blades can do it.
Or was it the worm?
But obviously dual blades hit so unbelievably fast that 3 strikes is not going to do you anything. 3 attacks on dual blade won't even give you like a proper combo. So it's not worth it there. Bow is a ranged weapon, so that actually works really well. I think that's one of the few ones that work. Obviously heavy bow guns where that works too. As far as I understand, light bow gun doesn't really use blade scale at all. So yeah, like blade scale only really works for give or take 3 weapons in the game.
Alright, let's get ourselves set up.
Switch Axe gets shafted, I guess. Does Switch Axe even get a Steve version? Every weapon gets a Steve version, yes.
Now,
Every single weapon has a Steve, which is kind of ridiculous if you really think about it. Every single weapon gets a Mizu, every single weapon gets a Legiacris, every single weapon gets a Seregios. Which is all the more reason why there's a lot of people who are slightly worried about Gogmazio, which is part of what we got in further information with the GOG weapons, is that they said they are literally going to be called GOG Guardian weapons. Like, they are literally going to be named after Gogmazio. So a lot of people are kind of worried right now that means that Gogmazio is not going to get its own weapons, which I think it is. I think they just wanted to call it GOG Guardian so they can give a different label to the transformed Guardian weapons. I don't know why I did that fucking stupidly. You. That's death. Yep, that's death. I feel like, unironically, Ebony Odo is a really good, like, measuring stick for a lot of weapons. And it's also the reason why I despised Ebony Odo in, well, Odo Garo in general, but also Ebony Odo at the same time in World, because he is the living proof that, Hammer just is not that good in World, and I hate that Capcom refuses to give it any, like, actual ability to stand up against it, you know? You. Fuck you. Your legs. You. Off my files. Oh wow! I actually got the fucking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no! I
Did
think I have
break your
divine blessing.
concentration?
I think that was a guard point. You didn't break my concentration, man, because I was already fucking confused on whether or not that was guard point or not. Fuck off. Bullshit, I was guarding that. There's no way that hitbox is counted for fucking behind me. Please? Oh my god, give me the fucking wound. Jesus Christ. Hey, I got the fucking guard point there. That's absolutely insane and a complete fucking accident. Hey, there was nothing I could do there. Literally nothing. Flat out nothing. I was in the middle of a stun lock and I was in Savage Axe, so there was no counter whatsoever. Lovely. Like I said, I think Ebony is a really good like measuring stick against weapons to kind of say like, how capable is this weapon of dealing with the threat? I guess Geralt in that case actually is a pretty good fucking monster. As much as it pissed me the fuck off in World because it literally made my hammer fucking look bad, I guess it was a good measuring stick. Bullshit, how dare. You. Oh, I wanted to get that fucking, that wound. Tear us down. There we go.
Go on the offensive!
Ew, beautiful. These moments like this where it's like, yeah, I understand where the power of this fucking weapon is. Like, don't get me wrong, I do understand where it fucking lies, but like, ooh, I wish there was some means of offensive standard ground action, if that makes any sense. I don't know if the, I don't know the focus point ends with the power point. I'm like 90% sure. No, fuck you, get back here. Alright, I'm learning how to dance Odo's dance with the fucking switch axe. Damn it. Oh, fuck you. You can instantly go into discharge C1 from that charge with the file banking. Like I said, I feel like there's just these little details and little things of movesets on how to get from one point to point A from point B, or vice versa. That's kind of holding me back. But just another part of me just keeps saying there's something missing from this weapon. How did that not hit me? Ooh, Eclipse. Not great. Not only because today as a whole has been a pain in the fucking ass the entire time, but also this weapon is weird. This weapon is very weird. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, oh, it definitely needs some fucking work. I know part of it is my fucking fault, but still. Ow. How have you been, Eclipse, by the way? Obviously, you're rarely showing your face here, mostly because my streams aren't worth catching, but still, always a curiosity. Like I said, I think Ebony is a good launch of the measure of, like, is this weapon fast enough to keep up? And I honestly don't think so. I still do not think Charge Blade is fast enough. I think Charge Blade requires too much dedication. I think Charge Blade requires way too much, end lag on a vast majority of its weapons, and I think that it needs an offset. It needs an offset in Savage Axe. And only Savage Axe, not to give it in any word Sword and Shield. And giving it into sword mode would be stupid because it has the shield for perfect blocks and stuff like that, but giving it to Savage Axe mode would make it at least balanced in terms of being able to just stand its ground if it so has to, like, do so. You. think that one of the guard points that I'm not using anywhere near enough is literally the one that Raphael told me about that I learned after the fact is that one. I think that one is unironically one that I really should be making way more use of. I think the only reason I don't is, once again, like I said, guard points really aren't worth it for this weapon in general. As a whole, which is still really sad and really annoying. That is the case. But also on top of the fact that doing that doesn't actually really do that much, if that makes any sense. I think the only thing it does is it doesn't lock you into the options of either going to Savage Axe or Amped Elemental Discharge. I guess another thing too is that I'm willing to either make more use of Super Amped Elemental Discharge or something, because obviously I'm missing out on quite a few things.
It slipped into a crack again!
Don't let it blindside you.
Yep. How's that not fucking insane? Is you all gonna be an easy fucking monster because its hitbox is pretty damn generous? That'd be insane! But I wouldn't mind it.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
You know what's kind of funny too? Let's just borderline required for charge plate? Yep, trust me. Hey, Yaoja, you know when I was talking about how I was playing this in high rank? I went and made the meta build already. So the build's already ready for high rank, so if I end early enough and need to make up a little more time, I can go into high rank and I can show that I have been using it in fucking high rank. Boy, load shells making it so only one charge is needed of red files to instantly get elemental? Yeah, I can see now why load shells is desperately needed for this fucking weapon. How that not count as a guard point? I call bullshit.
Careful. It's angry.
Yep. Instantly get savage if you can. How dare you? Oh, I'm trying to see if I can get the fucking guard point of the charge. Yep. That one. Ow, faster. Ahead. Yep. Alright, I think I've unironically just annihilated Juju in a degree that's even beyond the... What the fuck is going on here? Have I just fought Juju this much? What the fuck is going on? Is Juju just highly susceptible to fucking charge blade? What the fuck? Oh my god. I fucking pattern. No! What happened? What just happened, chat? I just royally decimated Juju on fucking accident. Is he going back to base? Oh my god, he's going back to his home. Oh my god, I just absolutely decimated Juju. What the hell did I do? See, it's a moment like that I agree with Yaoja that I don't think Capcom's gonna touch the charge blade all that much because you can do shit like that where you stun lock the fuck out of the monster and make it move 2 zones at once. Alright, Savage is over. Yep, instantly get Savage back. Let's go. power point. Oh, fuck off.
I'll heal you! Hold on!
1-on-1, yeah, you suck 2v1, you're 90% of the damage or helping fight stupid easy. I am confusion, man. What are you on about? I am not multiplaying right now. What are you on about? Also, that's really true for every ranged weapon, unironically. That's unironically why with, when I was doing multiplayer lobbies with fucking light bowgun and fucking heavy bowgun, like, literally, like, Your bulldozer ain't no any digits in my card. Listen, the best way to hide my information is by not knowing my own information. Look at that. No, I want the wounds. Yep. Out my ground, bitch. Oh, fuck off. Come here. Hey, there we go. That still makes no sense now! Where did it come from? Where did your fucking response come from? It still makes no sense! Especially the fact that I literally said no. A 1v1 is where we are powerful. Literally. A 1v1 we are powerful. That's what I say. 1v1 is perfectly powerful. Even take Palico out of the equation and you're still fucking strong. It's the moment there's two monsters when the problem comes into play.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info.
Also, am I
too.
actually gonna finish this?
Let's return to
I'm
camp.
really gonna
Plan our
finish
next
the
move.
remainder of low rank in 2 hours? That's actually fucking crazy. Is that how fast I've been blitzing through these monsters?
Let's take a quick break.
This is what I mean. I don't notice it, but Charge Blade has the damage output.
I'm ready to go.
It
when you are.
has the ability to
Just
melt
say the
fucking
word.
monsters. Okay, I didn't look into a lot of things. I didn't look into Rathalos. I didn't look into fucking the Shagama. I didn't look into so many things. I've been speeding through
Got
so
something in
much.
mind?
Alright, so we got Ortree at 160 neutral with Rapid Morph, which is garbage and trash. Ooh! 140 Guardian Ebony with offensive fucking guard. Okay! Okay! Chat. Load shells with attack boost at 170. Are you insane? So this is my Zoshia weapon. This is my that's my everything weapon. Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna get that. Unironic, I'm gonna get that. I don't care. I'm going to get that. I need to go kill some Vespoids.
Done already?
Be right back, Gemma. I'm gonna go kill a Vespoid. Hang on. Where's the thing? There it is, that one. Hang on. Hang on. I need that monster fluid. Hang on. Chat, does this matter? Absolutely not. I'm deleting the save anyways. But I want that bone. I want that bone. This is how much I would love. This is how far I would go to get boned. This is the desperation that I have to get boned, chat. I'll kill a bug if it means getting boned.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Oh, I don't have a camp anywhere, right? Oh, apparently this is closer. Yay. Still think that's stupid. I still think it should spawn you in at the closest camp, but what the fuck ever, Capcom. Trying to gatekeep the fucking best features of the game for no reason. Wakey wakey. I will say that. The fucking reach on this thing. Insane.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yep. Hey, there it is. Already done. Already done. Don't even need to finish the mission if I really don't want to, but I will, just so I can get extra for no fucking reason. I'm a completionist whore at the end of the day. Unironically, I can see this bone just absolutely destroying Arkfeld. Not even gonna lie. Rock first. Rock first. Because sometimes these guys like to get glitched. Thank you. Like that one. I think that one got glitched. I think that one's immortal now. Unironically. Nope, no it's not. It just survived. Okay, good. No, I missed. I fucking whiffed both shots. I can't believe.
That's my partner!
Yep. Yeah, more than enough potion fluid. Let's go. Even more? Okay. Beautiful. 2 minutes burn. That's all it takes. 2 minutes burn. That's why I like that I do this shit. See, now, this is what I mean. It's like, I instantly knew where to find monster fluid. I knew where to pick up that fucking item, and yet I can't remember my birthday at times.
Hey.
I'm such a
Anything
fucking
catch your eye?
anomaly.
Oh,
Equip it?
look good.
Hell yeah. Okay, and then I'm
What are we
actually also gonna
making
get
today?
Guardian Arkfeld. Actually, let me see what the armors are looking like first before I get Guardian
Got something
Arkfeld.
in
Or not
mind?
Arkfeld, Guardian Ebony Odo. Alright, what can I get here anymore? Tool Specialist, doesn't matter. Fuck you, get fucked. Guardian Shagama. Ooh, I can get Rex. Oh my god, this thing is gonna absolutely destroy everything. Holy fuck. Okay, hang on. So let's go Rex. Let's actually plan this out because I need to actually be smart about this a little bit. We go Wax. We go 1 point of burst. And then we go with a Maxo Might and a Stamina Surge. And yeah, that's it. Ironically, I think that's actually it. So then we'll result in 2 launch shells. Oh, and 3. Rex, Latent Power Burst, Maxo Might, Stamina Surge, and Park Breaker. All together. Let's fucking go.
Look good.
This is unironically the best armor layout I've had, period, in all of my runs. Going into Arkfeld and fucking
Ready to
Zoshia.
get to
Okay, and then this can I still make Guardian
Anything
Ebony?
catch your
I
eye?
can! Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Look good.
Wow, I'm gonna really quickly go into the, oh, that's dumb, bitch.
Come back
I'm
anytime.
gonna really quickly go into the training room to show why load shells is unironically fucking required for this weapon borderline. This is a very much a quick sheet situation where it's like, if you're not using load shell on charge blade, you're doing it wrong. Okay, so I have Ebony, Odo on my thing here. And then I need bone. There we go. So that's fine. I don't need to give a damn about that. Oh, I'm hitting the back of it. That's why. Okay. Okay. So you know how like the vials are red up there, right? Okay. Well then I just pocket it. Okay. So now without load shells, I only go to white, right? Well, if I switch over to the other one, with load shells level 2, I don't know how level 1 works. I know level 2 does this. But with load shell level 2, instead of just going to white, instantly, as Crazy said, Super Saiyan. So it literally saves you half of the fucking time. That is how unbelievably important Load Shell is. Load Shell is so fucking needed on Charge Blade. That's all you need to know. The moment that I saw that, that is the reason why Load Shells is a thing for Charge Blade, I was like, ah, I understand now. Literally cut that on file time. Alright, let's do it.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkfeld? Me. Do you really think?
No, I don't think
Lower stratum.
anything. I just need to kill the Arkfeld.
Hunter, I've been.
Unironically, I think this is gonna be my best run in Arkfeld because of Load Shells. That Load Shells alone and plus +1 attack boost. Even though that +1 attack boost is only 3 damage, but I mean, listen, that 3 damage can stack multiplicatively, just saying. I unironically think this is gonna be the fastest I clear Arkfeld. And possibly the fastest I clear Zoshia, not counting my broken weapons.
It even learned to eat.
Speaking of, let me actually go ahead and make sure while we're on this rails to make sure I clear all those that are broken. Guardian Arkfeld.
Has made me something more.
Okay, so Guardian Arkfeld, I need to get rid
Lush
of
forests,
Heavy
people,
Bowgun.
life.
I need to get rid of Hunting Horn.
Arkfeld and I are the
Light
same.
Bowgun.
It broke the chains that were holding me and my
And
people back.
Sword and Shield, yes.
I'm sure
Because
of
I
it.
want to redo all those because I want to see what they actually are proper numbers. So the time to beat right now in Guardian Arkfeld is 9 minutes 53 with Longsword. With Zoshia, it is...
Anyone else is
Oops, no,
forgetting that
that's
funny
gone as
feeling?
well. It is 12:03 with Greatsword. Those are the times to beat right now. So 9:58 for Arkfeld. Or 9:53, sorry, 9:53 for Arkfeld, and then 12:08 for Zoshia. So I can get a sub 10 minutes with this. This will be insanity. Skip the first one, don't skip the second one, because the second one is the good one.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkfeld.
I like how Nacho's looking at her like the entire time. He's hoping that she won't say the thing that she's obviously about to say. But when she does actually say slay, he actually reacts as if like, what do you mean you're gonna slay? And it's like, bitch, who the fuck do you think we are?
Finally got its chance to live!
Literally watched us come here, literally slaughtering monsters left and right, and it's just like, what do you mean you're gonna kill it? Fucking goddamn. Again, I will forever understand what they were trying to go for. Oh my god, they're actually syringe needles! I thought they were claws! I never saw that in the hands of the armors! Oh, that's so cool. That's such attention to detail. Round 12, Arkfeld. Technically not, because some of the other ones are cheated, but could be.
Arkfeld's lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
You got it!
Okay. Yep. Oh, get the class right off the bat, let's go! Let's see the damage. Take my vials. Fine. Oh, bad attack can get that in time. Savage. Sword hit. Okay. Savage. Start getting that damage off. Nice! Got it! Savage. Damn. Oh, savage. Fix it. Why'd you hear Double Joe's theme a little bit right now? Don't bring up that don't bring up the pickle. I don't want to think about the pickle ever again.
Leave this to me.
If I never get to fight that pickle ever again, it'll still be too soon. In your face. You. Chippy choppity. Oh, I thought I was going for the guard point, you fuck! Oh, bullshit, that counted.
It's out cold.
Beautiful. Go for it. Yes. Oh my god, the absolute destruction, like I fucking said. That plus attack means almost nothing in high rank, but in this low, oh my god. It's everything. For it. May not have been much, but something. Legitimately to this day, I think Savage Double Joe is still one of my least favorite fights in the entire franchise. Second one. You. Oh, I tried to go for the fucking guard point. Fuck you, game. That's what I mean. I don't think guard points are worth it. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I thought I could escape it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is that what I mean? That slide just isn't worth it if it doesn't have at least, like... Give it, like, at least 4 iframes. Just literally the most minimal of value to it. Okay. Do you literally when she's using the pizza sort of fork? I mean, listen, again, if you wanted to design it, you could. Like, fucking design competition is over and fucking Greatsword won again. Greatsword always wins that goddamn competition. I fucking hate it. Okay. Whatever. Thank you. Chippy choppity. Oh my god, I actually finally got it! I actually got that fucking guard point! Nope, that's on me. Yeah, that was on me. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
No, I wanted to slide, you dumb bitch. Savage. Damn it, trying to go for art for fucking guard point is so ridiculous. You. Wait. Yeah, that's what I mean. It just doesn't, there is no value to it. There's no fucking worth it actually going for a guard point.
Look out!
How did I not fucking die there? Actual question. bullshit that hit boss comes from behind. Absolute bullshit. I still think this is gonna be one of my faster clears though. It definitely feels like I am rinsing through his health.
Our only path
Like I said, I think
forward
my biggest issue besides its sluggishness is straight up just guard points.
As a hunter,
I understand
I'll do
that guard
what has
points
to
is
be
like a super advanced thing, but at the same time, I feel like guard points just don't have enough value to them whatsoever. Not only do they completely like fail half the time, but also it's just ugh. Yeah, I've been realizing that if I that charging without banking vials without any charge whatsoever is actually slow. I've noticed that a couple of times. How about you use to fire that red saw to keep blade? Jesus. You know, like the fucking the saw blade weapon from Far Cry New Dawn. Far Cry New Dawn gets a lot of shit for being like wild, wacky, and insane, but I feel like it's a good follow-up Far Cry game, in my opinion. I think Far Cry New Dawn was okay. I don't think it deserves the amount of hate that it gets for being like, oh, it's such a terrible game. It's like, it was okay. Like, it's not like Game of the Year or anything like that, but I think it was good enough. You start with 5 years of Blood Dragon? That's a really good way of looking at it, actually. Yeah, that actually is.
These might be tracks.
I forgot that New Dawn came out with 5, which really is dumb of me because of the fact that, like, 5 literally is the prequel to New Dawn. Unironically! Like, I think that's another thing, too, that's, like, it's a really cool, like, prequel follow-up, but also, like, being, like, a weird, like, not just an alternate reality, but, like, alternate like sideline games. Kind of like we said, like it's the Far Cry Blood Dragon to the game franchise, you know? Yep. Savage. Fine, I'll bank. Once again, I think this is the only time I've ever gotten the field cut off properly. Oh, I'm not fighting against you, Philo. Far Cry 3 is absolutely the best Far Cry, without a doubt. Which is weird to me because you would think that they would at some point make a better Far Cry than Far Cry 3. But like, I don't know. I don't know how that ended up not being like the golden child and or like the prime example for them, you know? Somehow, well, I think Far Cry 4 is like an okay follow-up. I wouldn't say by any means it's like perfect, but I think Far Cry 4 is like a decent follow-up to Far Cry 3. It just didn't like wow enough. Look at that. Yep. It's like a what if scenario of Fall 5. It's not really a what if though, is it? I thought like it, I mean, not like canonical, you know. Well, I guess it is true. It is a what if, because technically speaking, that only happens if you do the bad ending of Far Cry 5, which is then you get stuck in the bunker. It's just not Far Cry 3, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it feels so weird that like Far Cry 4 is just Far Cry 3, but worse in a weird way, and I don't know why. You like Primal's a very different genre? Yeah, Primal is so weird. Primal is in that weird, like, in-between space where, like, yeah, it's Far Cry because it is Far Cry, but it's absolutely not Far Cry because it's Far Cry without guns. Like, unironically. Not to mention the animal companions are an insane fucking buff. Don't get me wrong, I like Far Cry Primal as well. It was a really cool fucking, a really cool thing, but I definitely prefer the basic Far Cries more than like Primal. Thank you. You love your Unga Bunga. I think that's why one of the big problems for me is that literally like by definition the whole thing was in like the Stone Ages, so it always felt really weird. God fucking damn it. It felt really weird when like all of the fucking cavemen were just like so unified and working well together, if that makes any sense. Like, they literally worked like a faction. If that makes any sense. Bullshit, I held my fucking ground. How dare you. I think this is no longer a good one. I think I've now wasted it. What the fuck? I did the sliding fucking slash, please? Hey, there it is. Yeah, I think I ruined it at the end there. Like I said, I'm understanding this weapon and I can see definitely where like the benefits are, but ugh. Okay, but Nam, have you actually played Primal? Have you actually played Primal where they literally have alarm systems, they have their own crafted fucking weapons, and they unironically call each other as if they are a unbelievably organized group of faction? Like, it is ridiculous. Also, 1144, yeah, no, I definitely ruined it at the end. I absolutely butchered it at the fucking end. Charge blade. Arnarkfell? 1144. That is ever so slightly faster than the bow. And that's considering the fact that I don't think I went down with the bow. So technically I could have done a lot faster. It is also a teeny slower than my hammer run, but my hammer run obviously was my very first one ever, so technically that didn't really count. I actually don't know. Did I actually take my speedrun count?
What? The drug?
Oh, and Rafaelo, then you're gonna be excited
My
because of Black Flag is going to get a remake. It is the worst kept, one of the worst kept secrets in all of internet.
Hunter,
Just
Black Flag
What are we
remake
making
has been in the
today?
works for at least 4 years now because of when I forget what it was. It was Ubisoft trying to acquire a company, or a company was trying to acquire Ubisoft. They were forced to reveal a bunch of insider information to make it clear that they were not trying to like fuck something up in the industry with gaming. I don't remember the whole fucking story, but long story short, they had to, without question, reveal that they were working on Oblivion remake and a Black Flag remake. So at this point, they just not said a single word on the Black Flag remake whatsoever to basically keep it as hush-hush as possible. But Black Flag is getting a remake. It has to, essentially. 170, 140 versus 140, 260. I'm sorry, that negative affinity, I think, is everything. I think that negative affinity fucking ruins it. Actually, okay, but... Oh, yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna rock the bone, and then as soon as Zoshia turns into a black dragon, I rock out with the Guardian Ebony. Let's fucking go. You saw an AC Valhalla did not add Ezio to the game? No. I think they added his outfit, Nam. Nam, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they added his outfit, but they didn't add him himself. I don't need food.
Hunter,
Alright, Zoshia.
if we don't stop the dragon torch, Zoshia will awaken, right?
I mean, to be fair, Rafael, how would they add Ezio into Valhalla? Different, I don't want, actually, I think it is a different continent. Different continent, as well as entirely different part of the world, on top of the fact that the story had nothing to do with Ezio, as far as I know. Nam knows more than I do, because he actually 100% of the game. He's a ballistic, fucking insane bastard who 100%ed a 300-hour snooze fest. Insane to me how you could stomach 300 hours of that shit.
Wake it up.
Insane.
The dragon torch.
It's never stopped them before. I mean, you're right, Yaoja, but also at the same time, that was their pitfall for Shadows. Their pitfall for Shadows is them constantly wanting to continue to enforce that, like, we're being historically accurate while also stretching history at the same time. Altair, Bayek, Edward, and 2 Ezio outfits? What do you mean 2? How the fuck are there 2? They cloned Ezio? Nam confirming there is 2 Ezios in the entire Assassin's Creed storyline. How dare. They cloned before Jurassic Park cloned. How could they? There are 3 and 2 clones? What the fuck? Assassin's Creed claiming they're historical accurate includes 3 clones of the same person? How fucking dare they?
We don't have to do this.
Can I just say, I love that I picked red for my eyes because it really makes me look evil as fuck in some of these outfits. I love it. I generally love it.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Ezionatore di Firenze.
Leave this to me.
One of the very few things that I know how to say from those fucking games because it's amazing.
Watch, not die.
AC2. Wait, Ezio's not the lead in AC1? I thought Ezio was the lead in AC1 and AC2. Or is it just specifically taking the AC2 outfit because the AC2 outfit's the same as the AC1 outfit? Revelations are your favorite, story-wise? Was Revelation... That's AC3, right? Oh, AC1's Altair! Ah, you know what? Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know what else makes sense? Zoshio's back again. And I'm here again.
By my own order. I will slay Zoshia.
For the 12th, technically 13th time! Let's go, you bastard.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's right! Connor was the fucking one for the third one. I already forgot about that, given the fact that I literally played that one. I didn't finish it, but I did play it at least. Not the one I want to go for! I want to go for this. Can you? Also, this one's definitely really hard to get Savage mode on because overblocking these attacks is a risk and a half. See that? Oh, you bastard!
The crystals are
fuck
regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
I'll heal you. Hold on.
Now I'm seeing what you were meaning by it's really hard to get into Savage Axe mode because in fights like this where you really don't have like any ground to like get perfect blocks and stuff like that, it is a pain in the ass to get it. My big issue right now is I am really like relying on Perfect Block to get me to Savage Axe mode. I'm just not using my vials otherwise. I know for a fact I can use my vials otherwise. I'm so used to being able to just spam the fuck out of them when in Savage Axe mode that I'm just not risking it actually. Bullshit! Give me that fucking perfect block! I finally had the opportunity to get it and you didn't even fucking give it to me! You fucking game! I know very little about AC Rogue, I'll be straight up honest. I know very little about that game. That's the 2D side scroller, right? I have no idea how the fuck that works for an AC game, but I mean, I guess they made it work somehow. There we go. Give me that sound actor, finally. Oh my god, I got the flinch before I died. Let's fucking go. Which was the 2D side scroll? I know there's two of them. I can't do the wrong fucking move when I'm under the goddamn slide. I was hoping I was just outside the fucking hitbox of that. I don't remember Rogue at all then. Note, I think literally unironically the only Assassin's Creed I've ever finished from start to finish, and 100% at that too, was Syndicate. It's the only Assassin's Creed game that I actually got into that I was like, wow, this actually is a really fucking awesome, awesome game. Like it was the one when they still had a slight bit of overworld, but it wasn't like to the insane degree that Valhalla and Origins and Odyssey fucking were, you know? That. Oh, I'm trying to fucking slide against him. No, fuck you. China, India, and Russia. I think I know about the Russia one and the China one, but I didn't know the one for India. Okay, okay. There we go. Beautiful. Is that
Doing
China?
something to the area.
I thought that was a China.
Not
I thought Jade was China. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Jade is China, I'm pretty sure. Ow! Nope.
It's like an inferno!
It's behaving differently. Be careful.
These are garbage to see a hunt. Aw, I keep forgetting that one goes way farther than the others. Hey, that's over here. Not like that. That sucks! Oh my god, the stagger! Oh my god, that was an absolutely beautiful stagger. How did I get that perfect block? I don't even know and I still accept it. Fuck. Shit. God, the range on that is absurd!
Leaking energy. Now's our chance.
Oh, damn it! Thank you, God! Finally. All in on this. Well,
What is that? It's jet black!
That must mean. No,
It's
there's
over?
no way.
Please let me call the secret. Derail the weapon, please? Yeah.
Great form!
Also, not fair, you won't have to work that long for the Black Flag remake. Allegedly, if insider sources are to be believed, the game is plotted to release in Q1 2026. That means all the way from here on to launch, but still, at least it's not that long of a wait. Okay, savage mode. Hexen's not a game. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure Hexen is a hub. I'm not even joking. You know how Call of Duty has its stupid ass like Call of Duty app hub thing? I'm pretty sure that's what Hexen was. Oh, I think at least I'm 80% sure Hexen was always meant to be a like a hub app thing. Like 80% sure it was never meant to be a game. Ooh, beautiful. God, that dragon element's absurd. I'm seeing now how fucking Switch X is absolutely a fucking elemental weapon, because Jesus Christ, that elemental attack is ridiculous. Am I good? Oh my god, I am. Let's go. Fuck you. Oh, I killed him with the fucking leg! Let's go! Bitch had less than 5% on him. Did I beat? I don't know way I beat them. No, I beat my best time, right? There's no fucking way. I don't think so. I think I got pretty close, but I don't think I beat Greatsword. I don't think so. Beyond Cusco, we're done for tonight, chat. Oh my god, I got like 4 Guardian Bloods? What the fuck? Jesus. Alright, let's see it. Is that my best time? 12:03 is the one to beat. That did not feel like 10:36. That was with a feint, by the way. Unironically, I think the dragon element at the fucking end with Ebony Odo absolutely curb stomped Zoshia.
I think you beat your best time, Lo.
Just a little bit by a whopping minute and a half. Unironically, looking at like upwards of a 10% fucking wow, that's insane. God, that blows out of the water everything. Oh, I think it helps a lot that I had wax from Guardian Rathalos. I'm not even joking when I say that too. I really am not even joking. I think that 1 point of wax makes a world of difference. I think it came down to the Guardian Rathalos leggings for that 1 point of wax, alongside with the Guardian Ebony Odo being a monstrous dragon element weapon. Holy shit. But yeah, crazy. As far as I understand, the Assassin's Creed Hexen is not even a game. It's a hub. It's meant for you to be able to interconnect all of the Assassin's Creed games and able to get rewards for accomplishing each of them. I could be wrong. It may be a completely different thing, but I'm pretty damn sure that's what Hexen is. They literally saw how Call of Duty was doing their fucking thing with all their CODs being on one application. So every single year they can go, this is the most played COD ever! Because obviously it has all of last year's players and now this year's. Then it can always go like, check it out! It's totally fucking the best game we've ever made every time. And I think they legitimately wanted to mooch off of that shit too. While we're on the on rails here,
Yes, sir.
I'll look into. I'm pretty damn sure Hexen was that thing. Please let me out. I beg. Alma, let's go. Alma, let's go. Alma, please. Oh, wait, hang on. Real quickly, switch to the phone. Then we're gonna go right into Yankuku.
Shall we head out? Or did you have another quest in mind?
Let's go. Alright, small on rails. Assassin's Creed Hexen. Oh yeah, by the way, the last time we heard anything about fucking Assassin's Creed Hexen is literally a year ago. That's crazy. Oh, never mind. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Hexen maybe is an actual game. Hang on, what's the hub thing then? Assassin's Creed
But also incredible what the Dragon Torch is
Here we go.
capable
Let's
of.
see.
Even if this surge is temporary,
Game hub.
it's hard to imagine the effect of all this on the ecosystem.
Which just makes the prospect of investigating it all the juicier, no?
Oh yeah.
Ah, it was relegated to being just the Animus hub in Assassin's Creed Shadow. Oh, okay. So I guess they gave up on it, and now it's just Animus hub. Got it. Yep. Yep, the Assassin's Creed Animus Hub project will no longer be a standalone launcher. It will now come in packaged within Assassin's Creed Shadows as part of the game. Yep. Okay, good.
That thing is far beyond our understanding.
Agreed. At some point,
I'm guessing whatever this code name was, I probably thought about it, and obviously since I haven't heard about this in God knows how long, it probably just lingered in my mind. But I remember this, the Animus Hub in Shadows, I don't know if anybody gives a fuck if they played Shadows, I haven't for sure, so I don't know what it actually is. It was planned to be an interconnected thing for all the Assassin's Creed games. It was gonna be fucking real, it was gonna be stupid. It was so stupid.
I'd like to get a better look. Let's head for the canopy.
All right.
Hexe is a German one? Oh, Hexe is gonna be German? Ooh. Are we gonna get the Wunderwaffe? Tell me someone's at least gonna be rocking a Luger. Assassins with a Luger, let's go. How about they drop the ball with Shadows even if they take place in Germany? I would genuinely be surprised. I mean... The thing is, though, crazy, with how badly they dropped the ball on fucking Shadows, I'll be honest, even if they do a German one, you know for a fact they're not going to do the German thing that everybody wants them to do. Got a little bit of damage in. Don't call the shit out of them. Did I miss it? I did. You dumb bitch. Probably gonna be more like the witch hunts from 16th century Europe. Yeah, that's also true. Ubisoft. I don't know where Ubisoft came from, but I love that Ubisoft is just a thing. Okay, I would say the whole fucking bankrupt situation with Ubisoft it's fucking weird. To say that they're bankrupt is both, like, not true, but also kind of yes true at the same time, in a weird way. That. Oh, is it Badger? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, from those Rainbow Six Siege videos, right? But it kind of just stuck around because, you know, the internet's the fucking internet. I cannot believe I got that. Hello, Grave! Welcome to the stream. You've made it at the literal end of my, Switch X playthrough, essentially speaking. I will be continuing this tomorrow while we're doing high rank, and I'll be doing open lobbies, but for now, I have pretty much finished my journey to learning the charge blade. And as you can see, I'm still terrible at it. I'm still fucking awful at this weapon. I have some mixed feelings about the charge blade. It is a very weird weapon. Very, very weird weapon.
You okay? Nothing broken?
Yeah, sure, I love charge blade. I love charge blade as much as I love myself. I'm happy to have you, Grave. I'm really happy. As much as my stupid ass doesn't deserve the attention, I'm glad to see that somebody joins in. Also, do I really not have a camp that's closer? I don't. Fuck me. God. I have to stop remembering to fucking lose this goddamn fight. Either that or set up the goddamn river camp up top every time. To be clear, Grave, every time I learn a new weapon, I restart the playthrough and I go all the way to Yonkuku as kind of like a, okay, now I'm allowed to hunt in high rank, to which then I switch over to my main account, and then my main account, I make the meta build because I personally do not find fun in building weapons that are, or making builds that are not my main weapon, which is the true and honest hammer, to which then I kind of just, you know, play from there. No, fuck you.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
No, you stay here. Chicken chopper. You're my property. No! Faster. I will say though again, this weapon is strange. I can see the value. I can see where like the power comes into play, but ooh, there is so much like tiny problems that it makes me like so hard to say this is a good weapon. I'll be straight up honest. This is the first weapon that I've gone where like I can see way too many flaws amounting up to being something where it's like I understand why people want to rework. It terrifies me that the same thing's gonna happen with the Switch Axe because I've heard the same goddamn problems with Switch Axe essentially speaking. I see the hidden potential for for charge blade. Ironically, yes, I do, because unfortunately I can see what this weapon could be and what it fucking isn't, which is so weird. Which is why I feel like I don't like trying to claim to say that like I'm like the end all be all when it comes to like judging a weapon how good it is. But I feel like now that I've played all the weapons in the game, I feel like I have like some ground to stand on to try and say like, yeah, no, I understand like here's like how I feel about this and whatnot. If that makes any sense. Look at that face. Oh, fucking goddamn parkland bullshit. Man, she can't run. It wasn't a perfect hard point, but it was something. I can KO with that shit? What the fuck? Oh yeah, because when you have elemental shield, it activates the elemental ball. Alright! No. Apparently casuals will play more than 2 weapons? You're crazy to think casuals play more than 1 weapon. I guess that is true though, Zai. I guess that is true. I guess I'm no longer considered really like a casual at that point. Exactly my point! Also, Glade, God, your weapon is fun. Your weapon is kind of a little bit of a mess to get a hang of first, but once you get the hang of it, holy fuck, that insect blade can rip and fucking tear. Does not amaze me how it's number 1 in the fucking speedruns for a majority of fucking monsters. Insanity. Oh, bullshit. Alright, you need to get your ass out of here. Damn it, I didn't want to fucking hit this one. Oh, you have a lot of fun, Brave. I love the game. Optimization issues be damned. I know they're a problem. We're 2 weeks away from getting fixes for them, but I love the insect blade. It's fun. It's so much fun. How far are you in the game? Are you at least out of low rank? I would hope. You said a few weeks. Alright. Come on. I want you to sit your ass down. Oh, so to give you some insight, Grave, on why I'm talking like a haughty bitch, is because I have mastered now every single weapon in the game except for Gunlance and Switch Axe. Which is the only reason why I feel like I am of some level of ground to try and say like, yeah, this weapon needs work. Because I have been able to play every single weapon except for this one. Ooh, very nice. Have a good night, Rafaelo. There we... Hey! I killed. I didn't even realize I was doing that much DPS at the end. I didn't even hear them say that it was ready for capture. Oh, I was so confused too. I was just like... I was like, this is just taking really long. Why is it not dying yet? And then the fucking screen popped up saying, nah, you dumb slut, you fucking failed. Hey, Zai, Damon's gonna burr indeed. You know what's the other reason why I didn't think that it was dying yet? Is because it went to this area. It went to the fucking boulder area.
Head to the quest counter
It didn't fucking go to its nest. It usually goes to the nest when it's dying. So I flat out thought I didn't kill it yet. Oh, fuck me. Yes, I'm gonna finish this goddamn hunt. Like I said, this is like my I made it to high rank, even though I hate capture missions. Ugh, rip the speed run. I'm still debating if I should do another speed run. Just casually. Just casually do another hammer speed run. I will only do it with a fucking hammer. Actually, maybe I'll do it with longsword, because I think longsword is the only one I feel comfortable enough doing it, but otherwise, nah. Actually, bow. Casual speedrun don't mix. Slightly half and half. I mean, I wasn't gonna make like a serious speed or anything like that, Sai. No, Brave. No, I only ever did it once because I was humoring the idea because, I occasionally watch a speedrunner called Zhao Bagel. I imagine you know him if you're a Monster Hunter aficionado. And I saw that he did a speedrun in 3 hours and 40 minutes. And I thought, oh, okay, so then if I do it with hammer, I guess I can do hammer in like roughly 4 hours, give or take. So I did a hammer speed run. I think halfway through Title Update 2. I think it was Title Update 2.5. And it was, I think, 4 hours and 20 minutes for hammer, I believe. if I remember correctly. Also, hi, bitch. Take that file. Yep. Pick it up. Okay. Got some damage in. Get the rest is out of here. But no, I only casually think of doing a speedrun for Hammer. Because like I said, I'm a Hammer main all the way through. I prefer the Hammer. And only because this game is so fucking, like, short. Great. I'm pretty sure you didn't take that long to finish low rank. It's one of my only, like, quote-unquote major complaints about the game is that low rank is so short that it doesn't prepare you for high rank, build crafting, if that makes any sense. Like, I get the idea that they just wanted to get you through low rank because that's the story, that's the plot, and then they kind of just, like, want you into high rank to get there ASAP. But it feels a little bad because in low rank is where you get, like, building craft light. Like, that's why it took so long to get to that, from World and Rise, if that makes any sense. Oh, I thought you were gonna do the fucking head bash. Alright, do a charge. Damn it! I don't know why you're delaying. I think it's because you're not enraged. Nope, not at all time. Nope, that's also the other reason why low rank feels so short is because you were never able to skip cutscenes. But now in WoW you are allowed to skip cutscenes. Oh, from the game. You needed to download mods otherwise to be able to do that shit. But now it's just built into the game. Bullshit. Motherfucker, get back here. Need that wound. Damn you. Thank you. From the grave with the follow, except for some reason my alert. And I don't know why. That's a little worrisome. But thank you for the follow from the grave. Welcome to the database and enjoy that brand new free emotes. This is slashing. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow where we're going to be playing in high rank with the Switch Axe. I already have a build made and everything, so I'll just leave that where it's at for tomorrow. Damn it. And come back with being able to annihilate monsters there. And it will be open lobby. I will have the lobby code in chat available to call up at any point in time. And yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do some more multiplayer hunting. This is the one and only game, I will preface that, Grave, that like I actively multiplayer in because this game is so anti-toxic. The only way to be toxic in this game is if you join into a hunt and you either don't run shockproof because you're a heathen, or you ditch out because someone fainted, which is really funny given the fact that this is the first game ever where fainting has no effect on rewards. But besides that, this game is so anti-toxic, I love it. I mean, so am I, Zai. Why do you think I don't play multiplayer games? It's unironically part of the reason why I'm a little terrified to ever boot up Arc Raiders. Fuck yeah, we are Grave. Unlike other shit communities like fucking Final Fantasy, everyone claims to be so nice to them. They're all just fucking ERPers. That's not true. That's not fucking true. Final Fantasy 14 sucks ass, but the community is great. Yeah, legitimately, there's a genuine reason why I'm terrified to kind of start Arc Raiders is because I am that toxic bitch. Unironically, I would be that bitch that lures you in with being like sweetly innocent, and then the moment you drop your guard, I'm just gonna fucking shotgun you in the back. I'm not gonna lie, I would be that bitch. I would be that toxic slut in the lobby. Okay. You're at your nest, so you're somewhat low. That wouldn't stop me, Zai. That would not stop me. Oh, bullshit. He said I guarded. But Zai, I don't think you just heard me just now. I would literally be the one to be innocent as all fuck. And then when you drop your guard, I would shotgun you.
Leave it to me. Heels inbound.
I hate that fucking attack so goddamn much. It is the worst fucking thing in this goddamn arsenal. God, give me my fucking guard point! I hate this fucking so much in that case. Really? Again? Oh, you didn't actually do it this time.
Hey! Get out of there!
Are you seriously not dying yet? What the fuck? Also, great, another Yonkuku's here again. Oh, fucking course. How the fuck is this thing not dying yet? It already returned to the goddamn nest. Why is it not dying yet? Or is it and it just hasn't alerted me again? Tell me he's already dying and the game just hasn't alerted me again. No, it isn't. What do you mean? How did last time I killed him without even realizing it, and this time I'm trying to be careful and he's still not dying? What the fuck? Well, I hate Yonkuku. He's such a garbage fucking monster. His fight's not even hard. It's just annoying. It's just an annoying ass fucking turkey. Well, the good news is that this at least played me out to my full 3-hour runtime, at the very least. What do you mean he's flying away? What do you mean he still has enough health to fly away? Are you actually fucking kidding me right now? Oh my god. If I fucking dare to hit him like 2 times and he's gonna skull and he's gonna fly right back to his goddamn nest, I fucking swear to Cortana. After this, just 2 more weapons? Yep. The game is just fucking trolling me. Yes, it fucking is. The worst part is, too, it's wasting my fucking Savage Axe mode and it's wasting my goddamn shield buff. Okay. Get your ass down here! You son of a— oh my god. Oh great, the other Yonkuku's here too. Great, fucking great.
We got it on the ground!
Are you fucking for real? I need to fucking use it. I hate. There we fucking go.
Trap for the target, then hit it with some tranq
Okay,
bombs.
get it while he's knocked out. Get it while he's knocked out. Get it while he's knocked out. Did I grab it? I didn't grab it. Of course I fucking didn't because this game sucks. Oh my god, game, please get me the fuck off. I can't put it in water. I can't put it in water. This fucking game, I hate this. I don't care. Roll into the fucking trap. Roll into the goddamn trap, you piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you with a fucking passion right now. Get in the— Palico! Palico! Get him in the trap!
Now's your chance. Hit it with some tranq bombs.
Fuck this stupid turkey. I hate this turkey so much. God damn it!
It's spherical!
Oh, I'm
No!
sorry. Did
It's
I break your
fucking sharp
concentration?
and I hate it! Ugh! Cat was trying to do his job and I fucking yelled at it for it. Yeah, I fucking did. Yeah, I berated this stupid cat for doing his goddamn job. God damn it. Ugh. Thankfully, that's a goddamn— no, it's Nebby. It's get in the trap, Nebby. Get in the fucking trap, Nebby. Shout out to anyone who's played Sun and Moon, by the way. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, anybody else see that we have Lucario Z now? Yeah, Mega Lucario Z. I'll be honest, a lot of people are saying it's Mega Lucario Hatsune Miku, and I'm just like, I don't see it. I do not see it. It's a interesting design though. I will say that. It definitely leans way more into its Pharaoh inspiration. And it looks like it's gonna be a special attacker, which I'm kinda excited for. But yeah. With that being said in the chat, obviously I am an hour over what I usually do, but that's mostly because I was an hour late to begin with, so thank you for sticking by me through this entire time. What the fuck is AC Embers? What the fuck is AC Embers? What the fuck are you talking about, Nam? Why are you such a fucking simp for Assassin's Creed? That's a garbage ass fucking franchise. A wrap up to Ezio's story? Ezio died and that's it. GG, game over. The animated short with it. The fact that even you know crazy, that's actually insane to me. That's actually kind of crazy. Thank you for coming by from the grave. As for usual, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back my proper time. Hopefully speaking, I won't be fucking late this time. And I'll be doing an open lobby where we will be hunting with a charge blade again and seeing how that goes. And obviously, depending on how I feel about that, I may or may not start Gunlance on Thursday, or I'll start Gunlance on Saturday. One of the two things will happen. But with that being said, for tonight, though, thank you all so much for watching. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on Blue Sky. This will be uploaded to YouTube as per goddamn usual for tomorrow. And it's insanity for me to say that the fact that the first part, for some reason, has 60 views. I don't know why. I literally do not know why. But regardless, thank you all so goddamn much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for more Monster Hunter Wilds and do some open lobby hunts with you all. Anyone can join, of course, and I hope to see you there. But until then, y'all, have a wonderful night. Bye.